Hey everyone, it's Azor Gaming here, back here with another video for Era of Celestials. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, so we have a player over here, almost 1 billion power, 750 million plus, 250 million away from that billion mark. Now, with that being said, I have one question. What happens when a player reaches 1 billion? A while back, when players reached 100 million, Era of Celestials had to update their system. They had to fix their BR rating because players' accounts showed their BR at 999999999. Almost like it was like roughly that. Maybe I used one extra 9 or maybe didn't use enough 9s, but it was stuck at 99 million. It wasn't 100 million. So I'm curious, what happens when a player reaches 1 billion? Will we get a big update? Will we get, a maintenance? What happens when Guitar reaches that billion? I wonder how it looks. It's gonna be interesting. You're gonna have to. It looks like it could have more space here for next to the BR and 750 million. It looks like it has more space, but who knows? It looked like that before, and they had to update it still. With that being said, Guitar is constantly being active, dominating the events. There is a new event that just came out. I think they had some kind of storyline on Facebook. You guys will have to explain it to me of what they're actually doing. Something about some princess girl maybe, or something about that. Some evil, or I don't know. Some event. I wonder what it is exactly, and like what is gonna give us as rewards. Is it PvP? Is it a dungeon? What is it? Is something that we catch a mount? What is it? I don't know what it is. I'm interested in it though. If you have any information, please let me know in the comments below about that event on Facebook. As far as that, Qatar, we have to check Qatar's allegiance. We have to see what he's been working on, what he's been upgrading as far as his allegiance skills. As far as we know, his favorite allegiance was Valentine. And we're gonna go ahead and check out Valentine. The prayer braid was the only thing that was level 5. Now I'm curious to know if he actually took interest and leveled anything up, or got anything from events to focus on another allegiance. So we're gonna go ahead and start from the bottom up. Light of Eternity, he didn't do anything for Thanatos. He's still level 1. I remember it being level 1 from last time. Hand in Hand is still level 1 for the Raspberry Maiden. Hasn't did any improvements on Catherine. Caspian, I think it was level 4. I'm not sure. I know it was higher than 1 as far as memory serves. Venerus, level 4. I don't really remember this one, but as far as we know, no level 5s besides Valentine. And Valentine is next, of course, which is probably his strongest legion because of this skill. But in my opinion, this guy is the strongest legion. Blade of Soul, level 2, which is cool. I did have someone in the comments actually agree with Qatar's pick, or not with Qatar's pick, but actually say that he thinks Valentine is the strongest legion. I'm not sure why he thinks that, but I think Kovis, the newest legion, is actually the strongest legion. With that being said, this is interesting. I don't remember Intellera being level 5. Now, Intellera was originally one of my top 3 allegiance, and maybe Qatar has heard of it or took interest in it on his own free will, because her attack damage is insane. With that being said, he does have 2 allegiance with allegiance skills level 5. As far as that, wow, interesting. His Draconis is level 9. I don't even think I looked this far to his old legions. This is a level 9 skilled legion. Let's just go over Draconis special right here. Upon unleashing Imperial Flame Roar, you will shoot out flames up to 6 targets inside your frontal cone area. You will deal up to 1985%. That is good damage. Okay? And apply grievous wounds to debuff your grievous wounds debuff to your enemy targets. Increase their damage taken by 35%. Sounds good. While reduce their healing received by 50%. So you can't heal, and you're gonna get some. You're gonna get more damage because that 35% does sound good. I do like legions that do, good damage. Can heal or do damage reduction. Not a bad legion. I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier to get this guy's skill as well. So maybe that's why he's doing this legion, because it's probably the most easiest to get this legion skills. That being said, we have to go back a little bit more up. We have brutality over here for Trinity level 4 as far as Lunaris. Now, I remember when Lunaris came out, it was one of the first biggest Elysian releases because we only had like VIP 9 Elysians, and this was like a double hit Elysian. Let me show you right here. It stuns target and cast 6 target from the caster. What was the skill? I can't see it here, but you can see the ultimate skill if you log into the character, and it was like a double hit. But as far as that, we have Cassandra, slow level 4. The VIP 9 Elysian level 6 for silence, which I like that skill. Exterminus, one of my favorite Elysians, because when we didn't recharge, we all had Exterminus, and it was really fun to see her skills. And you get it for just like leveling up. This Elysian right here, it has weak level 4, and the first Elysian you get in the game, quickness level 4. With that being said, here are the sprites. No new sprites at the moment. Still have the older sprites, and you just can see the grades of them. Grade 18, grade 27. Fairly nice grades. Not bad at all. I'm pretty sure that Era is working on a new Legion right now. There'll be a new Legion or a new mount coming soon. They usually do it every month or month and a half, maybe 2 a month, something like that. But they usually, for the last couple of months, they have been pumping out new content for players to get, So it's been really nice, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new sprite, because we're due for one. So with that being said, the mounts, we have tons of mounts here. He has tons of mounts, which is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. He has 20 mounts that he could ride around in the world. And I'm going to go ahead and give you my favorite mount to look at. It'll probably be the Magma Dragon. I haven't seen the Golden War Dragon. It's really weird to see a player walk around with that. I hear the Astral Deer is actually fairly nice. And then, there are a few others, such as, this guy, the Immortal Phoenix, which is like adorable to look at because it's just all fiery. But with that being said, grade 25 Wings of Demon Prince, 7th generation, still has it. Grade 25, of course. Feathering hasn't changed much, but as you see, the morph level, let's just check out the morph level. It's 250. That's insane. Awesome. With that being said, he has the newest wings over here that just got released. It's really girly, which is like good for female players. He had them on for like a day, and then he took them off. But he got them as soon as they released, like within the first hour. Now there are rumors and speculations that Guitar is actually a part of the staff. I remember a player in the no, not a player, but a person in the comments said, "I'm Qatar." I didn't believe it. There was no evidence shown of that, but I think it was a troll. But if that's true, and Qatar is part of the staff, who knows? Haven't seen him on Discord. Reached out to the player, nothing. As far as Dai, a legit player, Facebook friendly, Discord friendly, and a few other players are friendly as well. As far as Lammy, don't know if he's a part of the team. Other players do know Lammy. Lammy changed her name to Delta. Do not know why. But there's a whole bunch of players. Firefly, but those are real players. Qatar, we're gonna find out soon, I guess. But that being said, we have the gallery entry. Level 101 for the Smart Magic Box. It's 50% for the Magic Box attribute. And all we see here is that we have a bunch of level 30s and 3 that are not level 30s. We have 1 level 26, 1 level 28, and 1 level 24. That being said, Qatar is dominating his server with tons of win streak in the League Wars. No player is even close to his server. He's an HKT20, if you was curious to know. Does have G14 gear. His weapons are G13? I think it's G13 or G14 Vanquishers. That is insane. Congrats to him for getting G14 Vanquisher and 1 G13 Vanquisher. And his, everything else is just perfect. As far as we've seen, I'm pretty sure you can get better, but he has a really good account worth over $60,000 to $70,000. If you're gonna buy this account, it will roughly go from $10,000 to $20,000 easily. Most definitely easily over $10,000. With that being said, the game has been out over a year. Before it's been released to the public or globally, players were allowed to play the game during the APK. So these were called pioneer servers. There was no wipe. They were released maybe 3 months before global was released, and they kept their accounts and they all in the pioneer servers. You get a special title, and you get to keep your account, and you had early access with no wipe. Those are the pioneer servers. And unfortunately, Qatar is not a part of the pioneer servers, but is stronger than pioneer players. My account is a pioneer server. I got a couple of things on my account that are unique that no other player could get, as far as an M next to my name, a pioneer tag, a few other things that are cool on my account that other players can never get in the game. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're watching to now, love you guys. Once again, thank you for showing support to the channel. You've been very loyal to Era Celestials. I hope you enjoy your gameplay. I hope you love my content. And do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I will see you on the next video of Era of Celestials.